Hello everyone, welcome to Week Started Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop or the Ko-fi website. The link is down below. I'm currently also offering the cord cutting rituals if any of you want to tune into that. If any of you feel the need to cut something, an energy, a person, a situation, or something else out of your life, you can book through the Ko-fi website. That's what's new at my place. So yeah, let's see what's going on today with your person's current feelings. We have 3 groups to pick from for today. We have group number 1 here with the Emperor card. We have group number 2 with the 2 of Swords, and we have group number 3 with the Moon card for today. The timestamps are linked down below in the description box and the pinned comment below this video. In case any of you want to tune into 18+, pick a card, tarot readings, and special offers, you can also check out my Patreon for those types of readings. Everything else is listed down below in the description box as well. Pause the video if you want to take a little bit more time with your group and picking your group, and I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. So you guys have picked the Emperor card here for today. So let's see what's going on here with your person. So the Emperor here definitely carries a very seductive vibe, especially on this card. There's this feeling here of how you doing, what's going on with you. There's a bit of that Joey energy here as well from Friends, actually, especially with, the whole look of Khan here. So yeah, this person, however, I feel like they are in control of themselves. They do want to be in control of themselves. We want to be in control of their feelings in regards to your connection, your situation right now. They feel like if they are in control of their feelings, they're in control of the situation, and they kind of have like this higher up ground so that they can see the situation unfolding much more clearly. The Emperor in Tarot overall does carry like this archetype of structure, authority, and control. So this could also mean for some of you that they do have like very deep but controlled feelings. This person may not show their emotions easily or be overly expressive with their feelings. They're actually holding a lot of that on the inside, is what I'm being told right now. I do also feel like they have a protective energy towards you, like they feel like they need to protect you. It's a very intrinsically motivated energy as well. This person from the inside feels like they need to protect you. They need to be aware of what's going on with you, where you're at, They even may show up like a bit possessive for some of you if this goes too far, if it's carried too far, if it's too strong. Yeah, but they overall are very protective of you, want to have you in their eye. They want to know what's going on with you and where you're at and if you're safe and if you're good. I'm getting like a teeny little bit of jealousy here as well. Like this person, I feel like they're a little bit jealous or just envious of the people who are hanging out with you, or they're just like really mindful and aware of the people you're hanging out with at this time. Let's see what else comes through. Okay, we have the 4 of Wands. I just heard you're my person. I want to be with you. We got the Chariot. Yeah, like they want to take action. They want to take action towards you, towards your relationship building. We have the Devil reversed here. So that's very positive, especially like with regards to any like little jealous things or even obsessive, possessive things. The Devil reversed here indicates that this person is working on calming their ego. They're working on being just chiller. I'm hearing I'm just a chill dude. We have the Page of Cups here as well. Overall, this energy does feel like very soft, very good overall. And we have the Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay, so why is the Ten of Wands here? I do want to look into that. We're going to draw from a different deck just to look into why the Ten of Wands is here for you guys. So what is this Ten of Wands about? Let's see, what's the Ten of Wands about, please, Spirit? We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So this could be like a work situation for the two of you. It's definitely dealing with something in the physical world. So the Ten of Wands, I'm just going to focus on the worst card in the spread, I guess, to start off. Okay, so yeah, let's get this out of the way. So the Ten of Wands is about like heavy burdens in a relationship or heavy burdens in a situation. This person feels like with this Ten of Wands here, the way that this witch is carrying them, it just feels like they are keeping things to themselves. So that information, whatever it is that they're keeping to themselves, this has like a little bit of a Seven of Swords energy to it. It is causing them quite a bit of burden and overwhelm at this time. Yeah. They're keeping something hidden from you in regards to their workspace or the workspace in general. If you guys work together, that is a heavy burden on this person, and it makes them more difficult to emotionally relate to you as well. It may be even just indicates that due to work or due to your project, work together, whatever it is that you're collaborating on, or whatever it is that you're working on together, that's causing or making this person feel a sense of burden about your connection. Like there's something difficult here that they're really, really struggling to overcome and even communicate with you. I'm hearing I need to keep it in. Like I can't say it now. I need to keep it in. Yeah, there's this energy of they can't share that with you. Maybe they can't share their feelings even because of your workspace, relationship or policies, or because of the past. Maybe you worked together in the past or some things like that. You know, there's definitely something here in the physical world, some type of collaboration that is acting, let's say, as a burden or as a difficulty, let's say, in this connection. Let's just put this one over here like that. Okie doke. So let's look at other cards now. So from the overall energy that I'm getting here is that this person with the Emperor, they do have serious feelings towards you. I feel like in their inner state, they may be trying to manage or suppress deeper romantic feelings or just maintain like a sense of control. They also want to avoid appearing weak in front of you. They definitely are interested in taking responsibility. I'm hearing, for themselves as well, and accountability for themselves, with the Devil reversed. They want to do the right thing. Their feelings are also like filtered through what should be done, basically what is expected of them, based on some type of position that this person is in as well. So that's why I'm feeling like there's some type of work collaboration, or even just their work could be impacting your relationship right now, or your work, maybe group number one, is impacting the relationship that you have with this person right now, because there's just this overall feeling like they need to be in control, they need to be responsible, they need to do the right thing, And their feelings with the Emperor and with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands here are definitely filtered through what should be done, what needs to be done in regards to the situation. And not just like based on what they would want. So yeah. Okay, so with the Four of Wands, this represents warmth and joy and even a desire to connect with you further. This person definitely is very, very interested in you, and they see a future together with you. They also see you as part of their community or part of their life with the Four of Wands. They're very open, like their energy is showing up like outwardly towards you. They're very open, like especially with the Emperor here and with the Chariot, they're very much open. They want to show up. With the Page of Cups as well, they're like, oh, I want to do this and this and this for you. Emotionally, they feel a sense of comfort and home with you as well, and they want to make you feel comfortable as well. So they want to express that energy outwardly towards you. This also does represent like a future with you and having long-term visions, long-term commitments in mind, such as marriage or living together or celebrating something big together. Yeah. I feel like this Four of Wands does soften the Emperor a little bit, because behind the more stoic exterior of this person, there's a desire to build something joyful with you and something warm and also something quite steady with the Four of Wands. Now with the Chariot, emotionally, this shows strong determination and focused energy. I feel like with the Chariot still, this person is very, very likely wrestling with the need to keep their emotions in check, but they also feel a strong pull towards you. Because with the Emperor here, what I'm getting is they want to flirt with you. They want to be friendly. They want to like, I don't know, just be very playful in your dynamic. So think cats, you know, the playfulness of cats, the little, on occasion, even chaotic energy of cats. They want to show up more playful, but also they're afraid of how that may come across to you. They don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. So with the Chariot, I feel like they are wrestling with the need to keep that in check, but they also want to express it. So on occasion, I feel like this person would express it more, and then they may like pull back a little bit, but then express it again. So they don't want to contain this joy. So they do feel like a stronger pull towards you here with the Chariot. And they're willing to take control to move forward or to move towards the type of relationship that they want with you. But I feel like in this context, at least right now, this card reinforces that they feel quite driven, but are trying to master their emotions rather than be swept away by them. And what I'm hearing here is, I don't want to cause any accidents. So I'm like even hearing that Cruella de Vil's car when she comes to the house where the dogs are. She like really pulls over and there's this sound. So yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So definitely feels like your person needs to like stop themselves in their tracks quite often. What else is here? But they do want to charge forward. I'm hearing that some things are keeping them from doing so, though. It may be just the Three of Pentacles energy, like this kind of collaboration with you, or even other people could be involved or influencing this connection in some way with the Three of Pentacles. Now, what I love about this reading, we got the Devil reversed. I really love this because this is so very telling, because this person is trying to do the best thing that they can in this connection with the Devil reversed. This is very, very emotionally telling. They're trying to release the negative, quote unquote, attachments that they have. So they're internally working on unhealthy attachments and obsessive thoughts about you. They're internally working on or working through fears of vulnerability or wanting to like control stuff, control the situation. They're working through guilt or shame around desire as well. So there's a lot this person's like working on inside. And that's why I love the devil here, because it's very like egoless, doing the right thing. They're not like obsessively attaching to you, even though that is on occasion also quite attractive and sexy, right? But I feel like in order to have a very healthy relationship, this person, wants to have that. First of all, they want to have a healthy relationship, and they want to break out of self-imposed bondage, and they want to clear the fog, even remove the chains of any negative thinking that may be present, just like release themselves from guilt or shame around their desire in order to be able to show up more clearly for you and mainly for themselves as well. I feel like this person may have felt in the past overwhelmed by their desire, but in reverse here, they are gaining clarity and also trying to detach from any toxic or even fear-based patterns. The devil reverse here also signals that they're trying to be better for you, group number one. Like leave behind inner struggles or old baggage, whatever that baggage is. They want to leave that behind also for you. Now with the Page of Cups, this is so cute. With the Page of Cups, this is like their emotional inner child. It's very tender, it's very romantic, it's very shy, and possibly a bit dreamy as well. So despite this person's composure, I feel like the Page of Cups here reveals that they feel this kind of sweetness. I'm hearing this honey-like sweetness towards you. They feel this sweet affection towards you, curiosity, and even emotional vulnerability. They may want to open up or already feel like emotionally very much stirred by you, but they're not fully comfortable, like fully opening up just yet. This definitely indicates someone catching deeper feelings. And I feel like this person's even surprising themselves with how tender your relationship feels to them, or how tender their feelings towards you actually are. There's still emotional burden here. Yeah. They definitely feel like they want to be responsible. And they're juggling emotional obligations and practical pressures or practical concerns. There are some practical concerns in this connection. It is just going to, depend on your situation with this person, what exactly those practical concerns are, but they very much have to do with the physical world. So like the objective physical status, your ages, I guess, cultural backgrounds, religious backgrounds, if that resonates, or religious spiritual beliefs. There may be distance, there may be working together, there may be work indicated in this and influencing this connection, etc. So anything like physically present in the connection. What do we want to do next? Okay, so I'm just going to draw some cards. We don't have that much time left. I did want to keep this reading short. We have love. So like they care so deeply for you. I'm hearing, I want more intimacy with you. This person definitely cares deeply. With love, they feel drawn to you in a very powerful, intense way, but also they're managing those intense feelings very, very carefully. We have healthy sexuality as well. Yeah, they're trying to practice healthy sexuality. If you are asking about a man here, or someone with a masculine energy, like a person with masculine energy, This person is very aware that they may come across as someone who's like very, I guess, very powerful or intense or forward even. So this person is trying to practice healthy sexuality in regards to your relationship. They are doing their best to not come across as too forward or too intense or too in your face, because they don't want to scare you. They're really aware that like something about their sexuality or their presence could be scary or could be interpreted as scary. So they're just doing their best to just like appear more gentle with the Page of Cups as well. Let's see what else. We have forgiveness. So this person may want to ask you for forgiveness, or they're just like forgiving themselves for maybe not saying certain things or not doing certain things before. Yeah, they just want there to be more compassion in this connection overall. I'm hearing no hard feelings. I'm hearing, can we try to forgive each other? Yeah. Okay, what else? We have soul. So they do feel a very deep connection to you. I am feeling this person may struggle to admit this, even to themselves, but they feel a very deep, strong, soulful connection with you. You're definitely like a person who's very meaningful to them. Group number 1, like you're a very meaningful person in this person's life. Even if they don't talk too much, you know, you do stir up, you have stirred up, and you still stir up certain things inside of them. And they're grateful for that. Yeah. Overall, I do feel like this person is like feeling serious, motivated. They are feeling emotionally stirred up, definitely. But they're also trying not to let their emotions override their sense of control. That's interesting. We're going to use some of these little coins to get some zodiac signs out here, just to get some confirmation for you guys. We do have Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here already, but I do want to get some more. So let's see. Too many, like the noises are very intense. So if you have headphones, maybe lower that. Let's see, I'm getting these. Okay. We have Gemini. I'm hearing they've been thinking of you. We have Capricorn. I'm also hearing that they are serious about you. Okay, we have Cancer. They want to build with you. And we have Pisces. And they're feeling quite dreamy, like this dreamy, almost like transcendental connection with you. Here, group number 1. I'm just going to get one more. Like, let's get this one. Ooh, we have Aquarius here now. Yeah, with Aquarius, there's a desire to see things clearly, to look at the bigger picture, look at like the values that connect the two of you. There's a desire to like take the higher ground as well, and look at this connection from a higher perspective with the Aquarius energy, from maybe even a bit of a more aloof or detached perspective here. So that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Group number 1. Hope you enjoyed this reading. We're going to take this off now to the 2nd and 3rd group. If you want to book a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop. The link is down below. Thank you so much for tuning in and for sharing your energy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know your thoughts for more tarot insights. Yeah, if you want to book a reading, book through Etsy or the Coffee website. And for 18+, pick a card, tarot readings. Make sure to check out my Patreon for those. So sending you much love and clarity, and I'll see you soon in the next videos. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So you guys have picked the Two of Swords for today for a person's current feelings. So let's see. Okay, so with this movement indication, I'm getting the sense that this person's feeling a lot of tension. There's tension between the two of you. And also the tension inside of them. It's an interesting energy because like this sword here, it's showing up like a gentleman, like a Romeo, someone romantic. And this one sword is showing up like very hard, steady, protective. So this one wants something. So there's tension in this person around wanting something with you, wanting maybe to show up more romantically in your connection, and like wanting to be more steady, protect themselves, or just like stay away even. So there's an internal conflict obviously going on here between these two parts of this person. And this person's feeling conflicted about not you, but the actions that they want to take towards you. They're torn between two emotional truths and just struggling with whether to act on their feelings at all here. We're going to see though what else wants to show up here for you, what other cards want to come through. Like there's a sense of emotional protection here with this one especially, and this one's, you know, in front of this one, right? So the emotional protection right now is winning the conflict, or like winning this argument, let's say. They may be shutting themselves off or even delaying a decision, even if their feelings are present. They know they need to confront something, especially this part of them, you know, but they don't feel like they're fully ready yet. I do want to see what else shows up. So we're going to draw some more cards. Let's see what else wants to show up here. So what are their current feelings? So they want to take action. There's a big desire to take action, but they are in self-preservation, self-protection mode. This person could be carrying wounds around agency. So how this person expresses themselves may be kind of subtle, or they just maybe don't know how to take action in a specific direction, which has to do with more romantic endeavors. Interesting. Let us see what is going on here. Okay, so group number 2. We have the Tower reversed. I'm hearing delaying the inevitable, delaying the Tower moment, basically. We have the High Priestess reversed as well. So the High Priestess reversed here is telling me this person does not have trust in their intuition. They don't trust what they're feeling. They don't trust themselves. They don't trust their feelings right now. Okay, we have the Star. Okay, so Spirit is telling me that there's this deep level of healing happening in this connection between the two of you. There's a deep amount of healing happening with the Star. Like, the connection between the two of you goes very, very deep. It's a very healing connection. A lot of things between the two of you may happen actually as undercurrents. So not a lot could be going on between the two of you in the physical world, but a lot could be happening as this like subconscious undercurrent for both of you. Especially like with all these like kind of twirly energies, especially with the Tower here being all like this twirly, then the behind of the High Priestess also being like very flowy. And definitely, and also like in the Star here, we have that flowiness. So there's like this undercurrent behind the mask literally going on. This person is showing up in your reality right now with their mask, with their protection. not with what's going on beneath that, inside of that, likely because they don't know how to make sense of that. Like with this Ace of Swords reversed, also again this undercurrent energy, they just, I feel like they do feel for you, but they themselves struggle to admit those feelings to themselves, struggle to like make sense of that, struggle to ground that, so they can't release it, can't express it, because they don't know how to understand it, they don't know how to make sense of it. So there's a sense of fear around it constantly. Okay, let's get 2 more cards. Let's see. We got the 6 of Wands. There's Leo energy here. And Aquarius, Pisces. We have the Queen of Wands reversed here as well. Yeah, there's a lack of confidence here. And there's a conflict also between like on one side, I got this, and on the other side with the Queen of Wands here, I don't got this, or I never even had this in the first place. There is also feeling around rejection, like again, conflict. The 6 of Wands here showing up like, yeah, I'm amazing. They're going to choose me. Of course, they're going to choose me. They're going to want me. They want to be with me. And then the Queen of Wands here is like, yeah, they obviously will not be choosing me. They won't be picking me. They won't be with me. I'm not good enough. I never even was good enough. Even considering being good enough is false information. They will never choose me. I'll never be the one for them. So there's this kind of fear of rejection here as well. Or like this energy of I won't be chosen. I won't be picked. I won't be loved even. And I feel like that's partly a part of the star energy, the wounds that this person has. Okay, so what is this all telling us? Let's just go one card by one card. One card at a time. This person's resisting some type of change here with the Tower, like, or a big emotional shift. This feels like it's internal energy. So whatever the shift is, whatever the transformation is for this person, it is their internal shift. It's their internal dynamic that this person is resisting. They know that opening up to these feelings, to any type of feelings, even like making that more clear in their mind, could be emotionally very disruptive for them and even life-changing for them. And they're trying to like avoid the fallout that they themselves are having. I feel like the Tower reverse also means that this person is avoiding confronting feelings that would just shake up their world overall. Even like admitting to themselves that they have these more gentlemanly, let's say, I don't want to assume your person is a masculine or anything like that, but like these more gentlemanly Romeo-like feelings, like especially with this sword, they might struggle to reveal that to themselves. Even with the, High Priestess reverse, they're like, no, all these intuitions, these like little feelings I'm having, that's not true at all. So they could be just like really avoiding that. There's also fear of emotional chaos or even vulnerability that's playing into this with the Tower reversed. So overall, like they're trying to keep the Tower from falling, not ready to deal with the consequences of full honesty with themselves first and then later on with you. But like this person is struggling with even honesty with themselves, with the High Priestess reversed here. Emotionally, they're holding back a big truth with themselves and with you, of course, but mainly this is with themselves, Because if they could share it with themselves, they would not struggle sharing it with you, but they just struggle with acknowledging this and powerfully sitting in their truth. So the High Priestess reversed. It indicates that there's emotional suppression here, there's confusion here, that they're not listening to their intuition, they're not listening to the deeper feelings that they are having, or they're not even listening to them because they don't know if they can trust those deeper feelings that they're having about you, or about themselves, or about this connection, or all three, basically. This person is overall ignoring the emotional insights that they know are there. They're also feeling emotionally clouded or disconnected from their own truth. I just saw 1111 on my camera. They're possibly even mistrusting you, or don't know, like, if you have something behind your back, you know, they're like not sure about you right now either. So there's like a certain feeling of, can I trust them? Are they trustworthy? Like, this person doesn't fully know if they can fully trust you. They could be even fearing your emotional depth, and that does intimidate them. So with the Tower and with the High Priestess reversed here, this is emotional avoidance turned inward. So they're not being honest with themselves. They're afraid of how deep this connection goes, so they can't even admit to themselves of how deep this is. So with the Star though, like this is the heart of this connection. The Star is a very healing energy. It has to do with emotional renewal, and like, I'm hearing reevaluating your traumas, especially childhood traumas, or even traumas from previous lives, because there is this Bordeaux energy here with the Star, and Bordeaux is like that place where souls are usually. So there's hope here still. This person still feels hope. They are inspired by you. There's a longing here. And there's a feeling of, okay, this can be emotionally renewing. There's a sense of optimism here. They do see you as someone who's healing, someone who's a very radiant person. And they also see you as someone who's a very magnetic person. Even if they are blocked or afraid, they admire and yearn for you on a soul level. Even in their dreams, this could like really pop up in their dreams often. Like, they yearn for you on a soul level, but can't admit that to themselves on a physical level. So the Star overall reflects that this person is feeling a soul deep connection, but does not understand it, and they don't know how to handle it. And they see you as a light in their life, and someone who can give them a lot of clarity about themselves if they say yes to that clarity. But it depends on this person, like, saying yes to this clarity, obviously. So these indicate tension between desire and insecurity. If you're dealing with somebody, let's see, let me just Google something. Let me see. I'm just Googling when was Chiron in Aries, like when the time for that was, because I feel like this person could struggle with like Chiron in Aries wounds. So if you're dealing with someone who was born between the years 1968 and 1976. This could definitely be your person. Because yeah, there just feels like there's this insecurity here, you know, with these energies. Like there's this desire, but then there's this insecurity. The current in Aries wound is, am I allowed to exist fully as I am? So it's a wound of self-assertion, courage, visibility, and sovereignty, which to me really, you know, really kind of explains this person. So let me know if this resonates, you know, if that person's that around that years, age. Yeah, righty. What else? So yeah, the Six of Wands about attention, admiration, victory, even pride. This person does feel attracted to you, possibly even impressed, and again, like a bit intimidated even. They want to be validated by your attention. They feel like they would win, quote unquote, win something by being in your energy. I feel like it's that Chiron wound, like they would win some type of sovereignty or win some type of presence. They would be able to assert themselves, I guess, more and be more authentic by connecting with you. And with the Queen of Wands reversed, there's intimidation, there's lack of confidence. There could also be some sexual frustration here or even shame, especially with the High Priestess reversed, which indicates emotional repression, even secrets. So let's see what else wants to show up. Just going to letting go. So this person is trying to let go of their fears, anxieties. Yeah, they're doing their best to work on what they need to work on. Just that the fears are quite strong. Let's see. Yeah, faith. So that's the star energy, both of these cards. They're just doing their best to have faith in the situation. They're trying to accept their feelings. This person, I feel like what they're doing right now is they're working on acceptance, because that's all that they can do, because doing anything else is just causing too much anxiety in their system. And we have unity. They want to come together with you. They want to have some type of unity with you. They want to connect powerfully. They want your warmth. Let's see. We have soulmate. Yeah, this person sees you, like views you like a soulmate, or sees you as a soulmate in their life. So they're really feeling connected to you, but cannot take any type of action. Their positive intentions are hidden. So this person has hidden positive intention. They have positive intentions, but they are hidden. Like, yeah, they don't know how to step into power, let's say. And it's literally part of their soul growth. Let me just put this one over here. We have space. So yeah, it's part of their soul growth here. They are someone who maybe even with the Six of Wands performing on the outside, but struggling internally with the Queen of Wands reversed. And that's okay. That's okay. It's part of their soul's journey. They see you as someone who's very, very meaningful in their life, and they feel like unifying with you or connecting to you is going to bring them some type of healing. It's going to really take them where they need to be. But what I'm feeling here is they're hesitating to go on this journey, and they're letting go of just everything that may not be serving them. Yeah, like maybe even jealousy or intimidation or feelings like they're not, quote unquote, enough for you. They're just trying to let it go and see what happens next. Like for now, I feel like this person does have hidden positive intentions towards you. They wish you all the best, but they also don't have any intentions towards you in terms of action right now, other than just like treating you really well whenever you guys are interacting. So let's get you some zodiac little symbols here. So I'm just going to shuffle this. If you have headphones on, this can be a bit loud or just like a very strong sound. So just a little warning to lower the sound for a bit as I shuffle and get these out. So let's see. Okay, this one. Okay, just going to take all these. All right, so let's see what we got. We obviously got Virgo. I'm getting overthinking or processing too much in their mind. No, I'm hearing not processing too much, just enough. We also have Gemini, so this person's really thinking a lot about you. We also, we again have Virgo here. And we have Aquarius. We have Aquarius here as well. We have Leo energies. I'm trying to find that confidence. What I just heard, we have Cancer. With Cancer energy, this person definitely feels a deep soul bond with you. And we have Pisces here. So yeah, which is again like this deep soulful connection. We have the High Priestess, which is also Pisces energy. So they definitely do feel a very strong connection with you, a very soulful connection. And they're doing their best to find that confidence. But I feel like with Virgo, they are trying to like really show up in a perfect way. Like they want to be perfect or want to be seen as someone who's perfect in your eyes. With Gemini, they're kind of overthinking this connection. They might also like be mirroring you a lot. So if some of you here are like, okay, fuck, this is me, like this reading, that's me, to a point, there could be a lot of mirroring going on here, or your person could also just be also feeling your feelings very strongly, because there does feel like there's this powerful undercurrent going on between the two of you. So yeah, you know, you could be feeling their feelings very intensely as well. You could be in this kind of state of psychically absorbing or mirroring this person's unhealed pain even. So yeah. Is there anything else? Aries and Sagittarius energy here also. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. Group number 2, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments how it was. If you want to book a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop or through the Ko-fi website. All the links are down below. And if you want to connect to Patreon, you can connect to Patreon for 18 plus pick a card readings, special offers, things like that. If you're interested, or if you want to like work with me more closely, you can also book that through Patreon. So thank you for tuning in. Sending you much love, blessings, like, share, subscribe as always if you feel called, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. So you have picked the Moon card. Okay, so what's going on here with your person's current feelings? They're saying that they want to perform for you. This person wants to like entrance you. They want to dance for you. You know, it's like the birds doing their little mating ritual dance. It's kind of like that. Like they kind of want to tempt you, seduce you, pull you in. Yeah. But that seduction is kind of a front for deeper things going on inside. For also like deeper insecurities going on the inside. There's uncertainty here. Like this person is struggling to clearly identify or trust their own feelings, but they know that they're drawn to you. They know that they're attracted to you, and they kind of want to like dance for you, show you a good time, you know. But it's definitely a mask for them. They are very aware of, like they're really aware of this. They're pulled in by something mysterious about you, and that's why they want to act in this kind of seductive tempting energy, but also they are confused and overwhelmed by this connection. That's what's like behind the mask, that overwhelm, that more gentle belly, that vulnerability of this person being confused and even on occasion emotionally overwhelmed by this connection. There's fear here as well, like fear of getting hurt or even a fear of illusions. This person, I feel like they're afraid of taking down the mask and being vulnerable with you because they're afraid that they might have illusions about you and illusions about this connection. And yeah, they're afraid of, what if what they're thinking is an illusion is actually an illusion. So what I'm getting here is this person does not trust what information they're getting from you or even from themselves about you, about this connection. There's this feeling of like, what is this? Like they're like just contemplating. So let's see what else. What else wants to show up here? So group number 3, please, Spirit. We have the Ace of Coins reversed. Did I say group number 3? I hope I did. Let's see what else. Group number 3, please, Spirit. What's going on with their person? We have the King of Cups reversed. Okay, let's see what else. What are the current feelings? Okay, apparently not. Since they went back in. We have the 9 of Wands in the upright position. And we got the 8 of Cups here. Then we got the Empress. Okay, so this is emotionally very intense. This person is emotionally very confusing. I feel like they're trying to run away from this connection. Like they're trying to tempt you, seduce you, but they're also like emotionally trying to run away from this connection. We have the 2 of Cups though on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, like with the 2 of Cups here as the bottom deck energy, it just feels like there's this mutual bond between the two of you. There's mutual admiration. There's mutual respect. There's a soul connection even here. There's a feeling like they cannot trust that. Like with the King of Cups as well, this indicates this person not feeling a sense of security around their feelings. They may even feel with the Moon like this connection is very dreamlike, intense, on occasion even surreal, and things that are just not grounded in the physical world are very present in this connection. This connection is definitely something to them that they're not feeling like they're in control of. So what this indicates to me, like all these cards, literally, like they're saying that this person does feel deeply, but not clearly. And there is desire here. There's a feeling of wanting to seduce you here, but it's really tangled up also beneath that with fears, with insecurity, or even more powerfully and most strongly subconscious triggers. Yeah, this person feels like they want to, touch your hair. There's something about your hair. This person may really like the way that you style your hair, the way that you wear your hair. There's something very attractive about that to them. And they're definitely drawn to you. They're thinking you're a very beautiful person, very handsome, very good looking. Their feelings for you are powerful, but also idealized. And they're very much feeling emotionally drained, blocked, or fearful of vulnerability, and also fearful of investment, physical investment and emotional investment into your connection or in you. So there's emotional overwhelm here with the moon. This person doesn't fully understand their feelings, but they know they are strong feelings. They're trying to work through these feelings by kind of wanting to tempt you or seduce you or play around, just be very, very playful, very flirty. It's all like a front. It's a very spiritually intense connection that the two of you have. And it scares this person and or makes them unsure. With the Ace of Coins here, emotionally this says, I don't feel ready to offer something solid. This person also feels like they have missed a chance or are just afraid of wasting one. There's a desire for something grounded with you, but emotionally they also feel not stable enough to build. They feel insecure about their resources, worth, or even future. And they feel like the timing may not be right between the two of you. So this definitely shows like hesitation around starting something real, even if they want to. I'm hearing there's a lot of stuff going on beneath the surface for this person. Even in their physical life, you know, there's a lot going on for them. There are other people potentially involved as well. With the King of Cups reversed. The King of Cups reversed, you know, in general in tarot is emotional instability and repression of one's feelings, even control gone sideways. This person is feeling a lot, but they're not at all managing their feelings well. Because this card, the King of Cups reversed, it like reflects emotional withdrawal. It reflects moodiness. Even for some of you, this could reflect this person using some manipulative tendencies that are driven by fear. So think back on this person being very like tempting and like, you know, bantery or fun to be around or kind of seductive. You know, it's manipulative in a way. They're kind of manipulating you into maybe trusting them so that they feel secure and safe in the connection, etc. So just be mindful of that if that's something that like resonates with you guys. So the King of Cups reversed. This indicates suppressed affection. So they could care very deeply but are not showing it, or maybe are acting cold to hide how overwhelmed they are. This person could also be like very hot, very cold based on this overall vibe, because they're trying to kind of also decide and feel what is best to do for them. In a more romantic sense, I feel like this is someone hurting or even drowning inside, but they won't show it. Especially if there's been like a breakup between the two of you, for those of you who may resonate with that, or a tension in your connection. This person is really hurting inside, but they're not showing it on the external level. So with the Nine of Wands, continuing. Oh, here they're tired. They're exhausted emotionally by everything that they've been feeling. This person may feel wounded by past relationships or even burnt out by the current feelings that they're having about you, about this connection. The Nine of Wands, however, indicates that they have not given up. They're still getting ready in the morning. They're still putting their crown up on in the morning, you know. They have not given up. This card shows someone who's still standing, guarding their heart, but not walking away. But they may be contemplating walking away with the Eight of Cups, or walking away from something that just they feel like it doesn't serve them. There's a strong defensiveness here as well with the Nine of Wands energy. And this strong defensiveness says, I've been hurt before. I want to love, but I don't trust it. So with the Eight of Cups, this person may be actually, you know, even like self-sabotaging this connection in some ways. They may be acting like a prick or very moody, so as to, like, in some ways, self-sabotage the connection, but they're not even aware of that. So they're contemplating kind of walking away through self-sabotage even. They may feel like they have to walk away even if it hurts, or they may be emotionally withdrawing to search for a deeper meaning right now. I feel like this is all due to a lot of self-protection, emotional self-protection mainly, not a true desire to leave. Because their energy is like not stable, so that's why I'm saying that. But they may want to leave because they feel like they're unstable, but they're not unstable because of you, they're unstable because of themselves. You just kind of brought that up for them to resolve. So the Empress energy, the Empress is the light at the end of the tunnel here. It's the last card, of course. So this card shows that they truly see and like feel a lot of abundance in this connection. They truly see you as someone who's abundant, truly see you as someone who's beautiful. They truly see you as someone who's nurturing and desirable, and someone who evokes powerful emotions in them. This person also even feels like you evoke a lot of like longing in them. And there's admiration here. This person admires you. They really admire you. They love the way that you present yourself, the way that you do your makeup. There's just something here again about your hair, the way that you wear your hair. If you guys have curly hair, this person really loves that. And with the Empress, you may actually represent everything that they want, but are scared to receive. There's this sense here of you being almost like too good to be true. And also, like, if there are like obstacles here, obviously this person just does not know how to handle this, especially if they're with somebody else, or if you're with somebody else, or there are like other external, you know, norms involved, let's say. There's just this sense of difficulty. Okay, so let's see what else wants to show up here. We have Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, what is it, Taurus here as well with Venus. Let's see what messages want to show up for group number 3. Please, Spirit, let's see what messages want to show up for them today. I'm hearing I miss you, I'm longing, but I will never admit it. So there's a lot of pride in this person. We have pain. There's a lot of pride and pain that this person's feeling. That's emotional overwhelm. Like they are not feeling stable. They're feeling very much in pain. They're feeling hurt. Ask your guides. So this person is currently connecting to their intuition. They may be, you know, are watching pick a card readings even about you. or just like asking tarot or asking their oracle or asking other people, maybe even consulting therapists about this connection, like working through it, even like asking ChatGPT, you know, to help them work through some of their emotions. There's pain, there's a lot of pain involved here. Like a lot of fears, vulnerabilities, not being ready or worthy of something real and grounded that this connection could be. Let's see what else. We have wisdom. Yeah, they're trying to be wise. They're trying to find that wisdom. With the King of Cups, this person does not yet have wisdom, especially with it reversed, you know. It's not wisdom, it's wanting wisdom, it's wanting emotional intelligence. So they're wanting to get nearer to wisdom. And that's why they're kind of maybe asking their guides or asking their friends or asking therapists, just trying to like connect to somebody else external to them who could give them more clarity about the relationship. Or just like about this connection. Let's see, one more card. What's going on? What is happening? We have completion. This person wants like the journey that they've been on to complete. They're just kind of, I feel like they're just kind of very tired. That there's this sense of just, oh, this has been going on for a while now, what type of energy here. They're just tired, you know. Yeah. They don't know how to approach you in a stable way. So they're just kind of thinking about just like shutting it off fully, or shutting this off completely and just like running away or going away, you know, so that they don't have to deal with the situation anymore. They're wanting to like shut down emotionally as well. With the Moon, with the Nine of Wands, with the Eight of Cups here, there's that sense of completion here. But they're asking themselves, like, is that even wise? Like, do they need to still go through something? Do they still need to work through something here? There's just a lot of confusion in this person's field. So yeah, this is where they're at. They're asking other people about advice as well, asking their guides, the universe, God, whatever it is that they believe in, for advice as well. So let's get you guys some zodiac signs right now also. So we're going to be using some zodiac signs to just tap into this energy some more. Let me just get a couple. Okay, these want to show up. Okay. I'm hearing I'm taking this seriously with Aries and with Virgo energy showing up. This person's like, okay, I'm taking this seriously. It may not look it, but I'm taking it seriously. Let's see what else. We have a Leo. They want to appear confident to you. They want to appear magnetic to you. That's why they're maybe trying to even like seduce you or tempt you. We have Scorpio. This person has like deeper emotions that they're letting on. They're very private about what goes on the inside. So you may not be able to read them. You're just maybe like effing confused about this person. Group number 3. We have Capricorn. With Capricorn, what I'm feeling here is that this person is now trying to just prioritize putting their attention elsewhere. They're just trying to prioritize their work or their career right now and not a loving relationship, because they have been in so much pain here in regards to this connection that they just feel like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm just not going to bear it. I'm just going to push it to the side and deal with it sometime later. It's still confusing for them, but they're just like trying to focus elsewhere, put their focus on their work so as to kind of run away and to make the pain more manageable. And we have Virgo again here. With Virgo, I'm getting that this person is still very detail oriented. They notice a lot of things about you as well. They may not show it or let you know what they're noticing, but they do notice quite a bit. Is there anything else here, Spirit? I'm hearing, I don't know where this is going. I'm just confused. So yeah, that's it for the reading, I guess. Like, I just want you to know. What do I want you to know? Spirit is asking you to consult your guides as well, to see what you're feeling about this connection, to see what you want in this connection. You both need to find your own clarity here. And by design, I'm hearing that by design in this reading, we're not going to get into clarity, like into any guidance either, just because it's important that you both find that in the inside, which can be a bummer, I guess, but it is important for your sense of, ownership, for your sense of confidence. Okay, so yeah, we have Pisces energy, Cancer energy here as well, as I wanted to say. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your energy. Hope this gives you some more clarity around your person, even if it was just me telling you that they are confused and not sure what to do and they're trying to find their own clarity. Hope some of this helps, just gives you more of a perspective what's going on with them, why they maybe have been very confusing lately as well. So let me know in the comments how this resonates, how it shows up in your own relationship, if you feel called to do that. Like, share, and subscribe for more tarot insights. If you want to book a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop or through the Ko-fi website if you so choose. Yeah, that's basically it, you guys. If you want to connect to 18 plus, pick a card, tarot readings, more adult, uncensored content, make sure to check out my Patreon for those. It's all linked down below. I'll see you soon in the next video. Sending you love and sending you clarity. Hope you get it. Hope you know where you stand with this person, at least on the inside. You need to know where you stand on the inside with yourself, and then see where that takes you. So sending you love and blessings, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye. Namaste.